Sorcerer. Sweet. Alright, and Alice, I remember you were playing a Warlock, right?
Fucking keyboard.
No, Dragonborn Sorcerer.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have the long-term memory of a goldfish. And what was the sorcerer's name?
Fidel.
Fidel, that's right.
Fidel.
Yep.
Yeah. First name that came up on Google.
We're all very good at finding like medieval names or like whimsical names.
Yep.
Clearly.
Actually,
Because all of us secretly want to live there.
Play some D&D themed music.
Lastnames.com.
Everyone's
Hey
kinda
Google,
dog
play
me. Is
some
that-
D&D
is that
themed
me?
music.
Oh, I should probably
Yeah,
take on
that's
my
not
headphones
working.
then.
It's just buy me some.
What did I just do?
Play some.
Did I do that?
Play. Oh, wait. Play the D&D playlist on
How
Spotify.
do we roll die?
There's a playlist.
Yep.
Oh,
There's
that's
definitely play. Play the D&D playlist on Spotify.
There we go. Okay.
It's
Wait,
just
what color is everyone's
stupid.
cube? Alright, my cube is this color.
Mine is red.
Mine is purple.
Wait, we can change the color of our cube?
No, it kind of is assigned to you when you enter the room.
Cause like usually mine would be green, but now it's like teal, so new development.
So we're gonna go ahead and get started.
There it is.
So
Dungeons and
for
Dragons
those of you that
playlist.
weren't with us last
Yes.
time, we recently found our way on top of a giant, that's a little bit loud, a giant ice castle that is somehow capable of flight. This is serving right now as the method by which the evil dragon cult, which you have been following over these past few weeks, uses to transport their ill-gotten gold taken from raids on innocent towns, and you've recently found out, amassing in order to serve as an offering to Tiamat in order to resurrect her from her eternal slumber, which will herald the end times. So you're on a saving the world mission to keep a dragon god, five-headed dragon god, from being resurrected. And you've struck an uneasy alliance.
I hate a Tiamat.
Exactly. You've struck an uneasy alliance with one of the higher officers in the cult itself, Talus the White, who, in exchange for an uneasy truce, you've received some very important tactical information that allowed you to enter this castle more or less unharmed and without anybody in particular noticing you. But now that you are in the castle, it appears that
Even
your
with that
main
big
goal
riot we started.
is... Sorry?
Race more.
Even with that big riot we started.
Yeah, well, it wasn't like a, it's not really a race war that you started, it was more of like a race skirmish. Like, it's just kind of like one of those fights that happens all the time. But you use that as cover to kind of get your way in.
Race war.
So we begin as you guys have just kind of entered the castle, and I'm just going to assume that you're kind of at a place where nobody is paying you any particular mind, so you can kind of get your head about you. And you are trying to find out where the gold is headed and where the gold is in this fortress. You look off the side of the mountain and all you see is just kind of endless blue. So you really are kind
Is
of...
there something on the table here?
No, there's nothing on the table.
No.
Yes.
Oh, map.
Yeah, are Cope and I organically added in here, or
Yeah,
like,
so the way that I kind of
yes,
the
we just
way that I
joined.
kind of hand wave that in is that the connection between the ethereal plane and the prime material plane in this universe is a lot thinner than normal, so people will just occasionally phase in and out of existence for weeks at a time. So
And no one
yeah,
knows.
the crowd that was here last time gets onto the
like it.
castle, and you all hear a loud, and two new people that just somehow happen to have the entire backstory down pat, just kind of appear, and you guys have known each other for a bit. You've been adventuring in this crazy teleporting hell dimension that you call home. So, yeah, you guys are just kind of there. If you want to give us a little bit of insight into why exactly stopping this dragon cult from raising the five-headed dragon of the apocalypse is important to you on a personal level, now would be the time to tell your party that. Everybody kind of has their own reasons for doing it. But yeah,
Tiamat
James,
killed
yeah.
my family.
Cool.
Like,
Personally.
In particular.
yeah, he killed my brother Genji.
I couldn't pursue my Hollywood film career without Hollywood. So
Always.
Exactly, yeah.
Every single place.
Um,
Every single room I go to, there's some guy smoking a bong. Like, without fail.
Well, it is Saturday.
Yeah, don't hate.
Okay.
I would also like to point out
Never hate.
that I'm flying on a broom.
Oh.
Yeah, he did pick. I let him pick an uncommon item from the magic items pool just to kind of keep up with everybody else. So he does have a broom of flying. Actually, James, I wanted to ask. So the broom of flying does require a command word to activate. What is the command word?
Shoot.
Ruga Wagatekio Corral.
Ruga Wagatekio Corral. Okay, cool. And you scream it, right? You just kind of scream it out.
Yeah, and I scream it.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Also,
Ruins
just
my stealth completely.
Just for the purpose of, I guess, cheese control, I'm going to say that you can use that broom 3 times a day. Does that sound fair?
What?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
All right, cool.
How long is each use? Like, is it like a
Can I at
power?
least use
An hour.
Silver Dagger
Yeah.
anytime? So fucking.
Can I use
Wait,
Like-
how did you do that?
Getting on the broom is a use.
I have
What?
a distance that I can use?
Oh, well then I'm not flying it right now.
Yeah.
I fucking hate
Although
that
I will
Silver
say,
Dagger.
it might be fun for you to actually have flown in on the broom. I won't make you use a usage for that, but flying up to the castle after it's taken off to like catch up with people.
What?
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
down.
Cool. So you see a long-haired Asian man with no shirt on, but really cool pants and a longbow, fly in on this magical
They can't do an
broom,
actual attack.
and just kind of shows up next to you guys.
And then a fat Asian dude.
Oh, no,
So
you're on my broom.
A fat Asian dude.
Oh, yeah.
On his
Okay,
back.
just to double check, we've got Allison. You're the Dragonborn sorcerer, right?
Right, that's messing up my game.
Okay. You're the sorceress, wizardess. Pax.
Elven sorcerer. Yeah, sorceress.
Elven sorceress. Okay, James is what? Wood Elf Ranger, basically.
Ooh, my name is Hanzo.
Yeah. What are you then?
Ooh.
My name is
This is
Hanzo.
nice.
That's it.
Interesting. Oh, different map.
Oh.
Oh, zoomed in. Okay.
let's see.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out the scale of this thing because this
I am
is
an arcane archer.
this is a big ass
I feel like
castle.
you want this to happen.
Do we have anyone else? Just us 4?
5. James, Cope, Gray, Pax, and Allison.
Why is he inside me?
It's fine.
Oh,
Then I threw him out.
yeah, Cope. So, like, there's, like, kind of 5 spots where these tomes kind of, like, appear, and just kind of for not stepping on people's toes' sake, like, this would be a good spot. And also, for those of you that, like, aren't super familiar with Altspace, there is, like, a personal bubble button that makes anybody that's in your, all up in your grill just sort of kind of disappear. So, yeah, if you're like find yourself bumping into a lot of people, go ahead and press that.
No, I'm moving the cord.
Green Tiger, I'm muting you. That's really loud.
I don't know. I only see 4 of us. Who's this guy?
Who
I'm not saying
do you?
this.
Okay, so great.
Wait.
So this
1,
guest
2,
2100,
3,
that's
4,
Cope.
And then the guest.
Yeah, guest
Oh,
is
okay.
Cope.
Yeah,
I
this
know him
this
in
guy
real
right
life.
here is Cope. Hi.
Yep.
Wait, is Boob not here?
Okay.
Boob is not here.
Boob's not coming?
No, Boop is not here. Finally.
I'm kind of okay with that.
Didn't we like throw him into like no? He climbed up like a fireplace, kind of stayed there.
Yeah.
Nah, well,
Then we fought him.
Oh,
PvP style.
we were trying to leave him at that point, but we
Just one
eventually
split
had him
the
catch
cube.
up. And
Yeah. Travis
Yeah,
was
we
done
were
with their
forced
shit, and
by
then
Travis.
Let's see what the scale on this thing is.
Play with him.
It needs to be bigger.
Yeah, well, Travis is the one who doesn't want him here anymore, so. Just
Well,
be
it's.
silent and
I
be
mean,
like,
I'm
Travis.
all for people that aren't very good at D&D to play enough to get good at D&D, but the way that he was bad at the game made everybody else have a harder time playing, and that's not super cool.
Hey, at least he wasn't
He's the kind
chaotic
of a
evil.
guy
Yeah, no, like
who
one of the
mixes
reasons that I kind of
up,
did this in the
like,
first place is to get people
RPGs.
exposed to D&D that might not otherwise have a chance to play, and 98% of the time it goes pretty okay.
And then there's Boob.
And then there's Boob.
To be fair, I
Yeah.
talked to him after the game. He was trying. He's just legitimately not. He was not playing a character he was really suited for, and he was not understanding what he needed to do in terms of like checking for stuff first. I think
Gotcha.
he's used to like playing regular video games. He's like used to playing regular single player games. He's not. He's not just transitioning well. Is really what the problem is.
Yeah.
He needs some time to like actually get like a one-on-one with a DM and be guided into the system first.
Yep. And I just
We're too
do
deep
not have
into
time
this
for
to
that,
be able
unfortunately.
to. Yeah.
Maybe scale 450. This is a blown out map.
Yeah, this is. I'm
Large
seeing
map. We're, like, stuck in
6B.
the corner.
That's it.
Yeah, no, that's good. Just trying to figure
Yeah.
out where the space is. It's gonna have to be 500% size. Yeah, okay, I think that's
I'm
about
still
as big
seeing the
as it gets.
same amount.
Yeah, just so you guys know, this is a big castle. Like the castle Neritar that you were in was a decent,
Good.
like I would say it was a medium-sized castle. This thing, like the size of this castle is, it's like the size
It's
of
a
a small
sky
mountain.
giant castle.
Perfect.
The whole thing is made
Yeah.
entirely out of blue. It almost looks like mystical ice, opaque, and this is when I say giant castle, I don't mean as in like large castle. I mean like a castle that is sized for a giant. So
Ha!
you're
Oh,
looking
we
at
have
like,
to climb up the steps and stuff.
yeah, you pretty much have
Yeah, what do
to.
we see immediately around us?
Right now, I'll figure out
Is
the
this
map.
all we have? Is the lower courtyard corner?
No, I just
Like,
this
is
this
just how big
like
the
this
map
castle
can
is
get?
so big. I'm trying to like work it. Okay.
Okay, Carol.
There it goes.
Where did you
Wait,
guys
so where's the entrance?
I
start?
can't remember what
Because we
my
went from the.
direction is.
We were just
Wait,
going on the
okay.
main drawbridge, I
Yeah,
guess.
this looks like the gate, so
messing
we
with
probably
shit.
walk in
Damn.
here. So we're somewhere here.
Oh, that's not right.
Oh no, you're in the lower
That's the
courtyard.
main entrance.
So, let's see. Yeah, this is lower courtyard. Yeah, actually,
You're
that's actually exactly where you want to be. So
I was right.
sweet. Okay, so right now that the drawbridge has kind of been raised and the castle's taken off, like all this area is just endless blue, just forever. And so you now find yourself in area 6A. What you see around you is this. A heavy oak and iron portcullis is drawn up just behind the drawbridge. Two life-size statues of 18-foot-tall cloud giants, one male and one female, stand behind the portcullis, facing each other within the covered gateway. And, yeah, that's what you see right in this little area right here.
How far away are they from us?
Come again? How far away or what?
Where are the giants relative to
Oh,
us?
they're not. They're statues. But
okay.
they're on either side, like right there and right there.
Oh, like, are they the entirety of 6B, or are they just, like, butted up against 6B?
I think they're butted up against.
Okay.
Actually,
I would
like
to
just to
make a
make sense.
perception check to see if there's anything off about these.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your perception.
I'll help, of course.
That's
A nat
probably
one.
for the best.
Let's just get those out of the way right here at the beginning.
Oh,
Yeah. All right.
20.
Well, yeah, with that 20, so, Yes, you do
What
notice
do I
something.
see with my
Yeah,
FL5s?
you do notice something very
Mine's
off
really
about
very
these statues. You kind of sense using your sixth sense, or maybe even your seventh